Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Magic Fat Man, and we are back at it with another video. Today guys, we are playing the game Fishing North Atlantic, the Enhanced Edition. I don't know what that means guys. I have barely played this game. You guys have been waiting for the Deadliest Catch videos, and honestly, I haven't uploaded in a long time, and I do apologize, but I was trying to continue the Deadliest Catch videos. It didn't go so well, and then I tried to upload some Grounded. You guys weren't really vibing with the Grounded, but it is what it is, man. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. But we're going to jump back to some normal content. We're going to do some fishing. I want to get to the crabbing. Now, I did skip ahead on my other profile to try the crabbing to see if it was worth it, and it was pretty intuitive and pretty fun. So we are going to jump into that and get this series going. I know that I have plenty of unfinished series, guys. We're going to get to all that. I do apologize. So without further ado, again, this is Fishing North Atlantic. Haven't barely played it, barely understood it, but I've played more ships at sea than I've played this. So I'm hoping this will give me a better experience, just not as good as graphic quality as ships at sea. But if you guys are new to the channel already and haven't subscribed, please think about doing so to help me out, help the family out. Remember guys, this is a cool zone here for everybody. No hate, no hostility, no negative comments or nothing like that. We're just going to keep it for real for everybody. So let's get into it. I am a male. My name is Bobby Mom. We're going to do Bobby Mom. We're not going to start the tutorial this time because I have a general... should we start on easy? I don't know. Starts with a harpooning boat because you have to harpoon. Okay, I guess we're just going to start the lobster boat. I don't know. Okay, and here we are. We're in Yarmouth. We have a quota of 17,000 pounds. Do we have... let's open up the dock. Okay. And if... I'm trying to remember, guys. Forgive me. Okay. We start off with 50,000, I'm assuming. 30,000, I think that says. My AMD screen thing is in the way. I'm having a hard time seeing past that, but I do know for a fact that we're going to want to equip autopilot. I know that for a fact. We'll wait to upgrade storage. And like I said, guys, this is going to be a multi-part series, so stay tuned. 60% will give us more quota during the season, but we'll figure that out. Radar. That doesn't matter for me. Yeah, I'd like the fish sonar. Let's blow some more money on that. We got 19,000. We maxed out our fish sonar. And then I need to go... see, this is the one thing I like that Ships at Sea doesn't have, is the actual fish prices you can access, and I really wish or I really hope they add that soon. There's a couple things Ships at Sea that just bother me a little bit, but what can you do? We're going to buy small pots. We're going to buy the steel ones, of course. And then what can we hold? 12 of those. Done. And then we're going to need to buy some buoys. I believe... no, we need bait. The bait blocks can we hold 5 total. We're going to want to buy those. And then I think we have to go and buy buoys. Which I thought would be in here. That's a hook, a knife, binoculars. I don't need any of that. Wasn't there buoys somewhere here, guys? Am I high? We are going to go to the bar and ask for a tip on the lobsters because it's free. We're going to get that. I do know about this stuff, guys. I have played this just a tad. Just a tad I've played this game to get a general understanding of it. I thought there was buoys that you had to buy. Or was that in Ships at Sea? I'm kind of confused now. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. town. I got a consensus on how this works. Thank you. Upgrades, rigging. Okay, rigging. Okay, we're rigged for that. Upgrades. Oh, buoys. Oh, maybe we could just upgrade our buoy in general. Maybe we're already broke. Might as well. Alright, we got $2,500. It's time to go make some money. Now, let's go do that. Give me a second to get the controls ready to go, because now they are different from... V is that, F is to get out, so it's the same thing as ships at sea. Alright, 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 alright. So it is the same thing. Alright, let's get back in here. We're going to drive. Okay, here we go. While we start the drive, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out to get our autopilot rocking and rolling. And then we had a hint for Lobster. It was running down this way. Now, that was 5 hours ago, guys. We can never trust a guy, but, you know, we are going... Okay, let's get toggle autopilot. We can autopilot? I thought that is something we bought. Okay, well, let me... We are in the No Yankee today. There we are. Alright, let's get out there and do some fishing, guys. We want to get to the point where we're getting some good stuff. And it may look like I've played this game a bunch, but it's, you know, it's from the same creators of Ships at Sea. So, I do know a little bit of what's going on, for the most part. And let's go ahead and... Oh, whoops, sorry. I forgot fast travel is different. They have not implemented fast travel yet in Ships at Sea. So, let's get up there. Got a logbook. Okay, and I keep breaking the game. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, guys, we are on the ground. Okay, I don't remember how to activate my sonar. No, that wouldn't be how to do it. I'm assuming I have to go into the V here. We're going to want to kick the sonar on. And it said that they are located from there down. And then we're going to want to get a string set here, and I believe it's 10 hours. I have done the Lobster before, guys, so forgive me on that. I've done it before. Like I said, I've done a couple things in this game already. I don't really know how sonar works, to be fair. I know nothing about this game, guys, so please don't think that I pretend to know anything about this game. I know nothing. I have no idea. Alright, let's hop out for a minute. Let's get one of these ready to go. Alright. Alright, we got the pot baited. Hold on a second. And then we're going to go back to the V. And we're going to slow this down a little bit. I think we're going to use autopilot here in a minute. I think once this gets to the M, we can start setting pots. Unfortunately, I don't have a helper on this boat, and I don't think I can, so I'm just going blind here. So we're going to wait just a few more seconds here. And then we're going to start dropping pots. I think at the M is when we need to be ready to go. It's when we're going to be able to drop. And then I'm still trying to figure out the pot system, guys, so forgive me. I know nothing about this game, really. I think 5 knots is where it's going to be at. We're going to want to get the autopilot ready to go. we're going to keep it at 6 nautical miles an hour. And I think at the M from the forums that I heard is where we're going to drop these. Is the autopilot engaged? It is engaged. Okay, it's just not going to steer, I don't think. So... Alright, we're going to go ahead and start dropping some pots here in just a second. We could probably drop our first one right about now. Here in a minute. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get our first one dropped. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we got one baited. Oh no, I'm stuck in this thing again. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoops, I went off course a little bit. You guys can get stuck in this thing from what I've seen a lot, so just be careful. Alright, this is pretty quick, so we need to get a little bit more of a hang on it. Make sure we're getting these going where they need to go. And we're going to bait these up. It'll let me know when I can set the pot, and then we'll set it. They have to be 100 meters apart, I believe, in order to set. Alright. Whoops. We're going to set all 12. And then we're going to see what we get on a 10 to 11 hour soak. Oh yeah, this is lobster heaven right here. Try to get quite a bit of poundage on, guys, so we can get some sales, start getting to the other stuff. Like I said, I've barely played this game. I don't know a lot about it. I do have the crab DLC. I think you have to buy it too. If I'm wrong, please correct me down in the chat. No, crab may have been put into this game. I don't remember. Maybe crab was for fishing Barents Sea. I don't remember. But since it's just me, I kind of have to monitor what's going on. BF, and then we're going to drop this spot here in a minute. There goes the buoy. See you later, buddy. I don't know how many pots we baited. We've had 12, so what is that? 4 or 3, 6. So we baited 6. So we're going to drop, see what the pick is. Should we do that? Because we're going to run out of lobster land here in a minute. Sorry, guys. I'm going to spam a lot of keys by accident. I apologize. I do that a lot in ships at sea. We're going to go ahead and set the pots. And then we're going to slow this down. We're going to turn autopilot off. Is it in reverse or is it off? Alright, I think that's off. We're going to go ahead and wait. I think it's about 10 to 11 hours. We're going to do 11 hours. Oh, shoot, it's starting to rain. Yep. Okay. And then we are going to go... Well, we have a pot right here. Let's get turned around. We're going to start grabbing our pots. Taking on a little bit of water here. Nothing we can't handle. We're going to go ahead and grab these pots. See what we get. Oh, we could have kept setting. Oh, geez. I wish I had a spotlight in the front, though. It kind of sucks. They worked on that. Oh, I do, but it still kind of sucks. So one thing I wish they do in ships at sea is they would really fix the spotlight feature in the game. They seem to just be really lackluster, especially on the bigger ships. Alright, forgive me on grabbing these guys. I'm very terrible when it comes to this. I'm hoping I can haul the pot. I think I can haul the pot from within inside the boat. I don't know. Okay, I can haul the pot, but my boat's going to keep moving. Which is kind of unfortunate. So let's get these up here. Alright, give me 1 second here. I want this thing to stop moving. Because now I'm next to the other pot. I might have done math wrong here. I might be dumb. Alright, let's kill the motor. Alright. Now we've hauled the line. Grab the pot. Smack it in. Open the pot. Grab our blue bin here. Where do we put this again? Oh, right here. R to open. Let's grab a lobster. Oh, we only got 1 lobster in there. Oh, man. Alright, well, we have another thing there. Let's return it. Let's grab this other one. Okay. We're going to try to keep it slow when it comes to hauling the pots. Like I said, guys, forgive me. I don't really know how to drive the boats. I drive them like crap. When it's crabbing, it's a little bit easier. When you got people helping you, I'm way off the beaten path here. I may not have left these pots out long enough. It may have been a 14-hour soak they needed. Okay, we're just going to back up since I don't know how to drive a boat, apparently. Alright, we're going to F. I guess we got to put this away. Alright, well, we got 100k lobster, or 100 kg lobster. Alright, well, we got our first achievement, guys. Doing it together, doing it together. Not a whole lot here. If this pot doesn't do well, I can never steer boats in this game. I'm so terrible at steering boats in this game. We waited too long or not long enough. Okay. Well, let's kick her out of high gear. Let's wait for another 3 hours. And then let's go see if these other 4 pots have anything for us. Maybe we didn't wait long enough, which that could be totally on me. I'm not too sure. Did it kill our spotlight? No, it's there. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Mary, help me. I'm struggling. Everything in these boats is really backwards. Oh, I get so frustrated with this. Sorry, guys. Oh, I get so frustrated. Grab it. Go here. B to F. Alright, so it's saying we got something here. I really wish this was the daytime because I can't see the pots too well. Alright, let's grab the pot. Let's grab our thingy-ma-doo-bob. Grab a lobster, legal size. All right. All right. Now to our next buoy, which I really can't see it. It's so dark. I apologize that it's so dark, guys. Can I see? Okay, we're not doing too good yet. Not as good as I hoped. Maybe I need to actually pay attention to my speed here and what I can do. Because if you don't give it enough, it'll just do that, and then it's gone. That's right there in the circle. I don't know why that didn't grab. Now we got to back up and do the backing of shame. Alright, we got a little bit more in there. I'm going to have to do some research here, figure out why we didn't hardly get any on those, to get returns on those. We got some other boats in the area, so maybe it's messing with our fishing a little bit. Oh, where this game has got my GPU maxed out. I've never seen that before. Huh. Alright, let's grab the... Can I grab the crab pot, please? Or the pot? Alright, let's grab some lobster out of here. Hey man, no one said the grind was easy. I mean, we're at least on the big ones. Got a little bit more on that one. Alright. A little bit more of a return on that. We'll take it. Go to our second buoy here. You know, we're right down here. We're a little ways from where it's said to set. We may get a little closer. There's quite a bit over here, you know, that we could get. Waves are shoving us around a little bit. Be nice when we get some crew here. We can get some crew going on. We have 664 pounds of our quota so far. Yep, 600. We're being pushed by the waves. Now we're on top. I think we just split the buoy. Yeah, we did. Alright, let me get back into here. So we can cut that engine off. Alright, let's go and see if we have any better luck here. We might only have a small one in there. We only got one in there. Got two in there, not too much. I don't know about this spot, guys. We got 769 pounds of our quota yet to catch. If I'm reading the sonar right, which I have no idea, we might be doing okay. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so see what we got on this line. Hopefully we can get about 1,000 pounds. We got about 17,000 pounds of poundage we can haul on this boat. I'm really hoping that we can get the 17,000 pounds. Be quite a decent payday for us. Oh, that's not looking good. Huh. Yikes. Bad fishing. Bad fishing on my point. Alright, let's take a look at this sonar here. We got some in front of us, so we're going to try to bait and go again. We have 857 pounds. We got 17,000 pounds we need to catch. Yeah, we're just going to come out here. We're going to try to put it down for more of a soak. Hopefully, tab that helped me do that. Okay, it wasn't tab. Wasn't there an info screen for me that I couldn't find? Oh, it's on the map here. We're going to go to the fishing types, and we are going to look at lobster. Yeah, this is a little weird. Oh, wow, guys, we were way off. Wow, we were on them and we were way off. That's rookie mistake. 18 to 24 hours is what those need to be left for, and I made a rookie mistake. I apologize. All right, well, let's bounce back here. Hopefully we can. Let's bounce back. And we're going to get the first pot drop, then we'll kick in the autopilot and go from there, and hopefully we can get some more out of here, hopefully. That's my fault, guys. Hey, like I said, I'm not skilled at the game. I don't remember everything, and I actually don't know where to find that. We're going to go ahead and drop it. We're going to kick on the autopilot at about 6 knots. And it's going to start pulling us forward. And then we're going to wait. I'm kind of setting these like crab pots right now, so I don't know if this is the best method to the madness. But yeah, it's about 18 to 24 hours is what we want to do for these pots, and I was sadly mistaken on that. I had no idea. I don't know if we want to set these at full speed or not. But when it's time to set, I got to set them, so I need to pay attention. Alright. Hopefully we can get better, hopefully we get some better fishing out of these. 18 to 24 hours makes a lot more sense. I was kind of used to crab pots, kind of in Deadliest Catch, the game. I was getting used to fishing the crab pots, and you set them for about 10 hours, 11 hours on a soak, and you'd pull decent numbers. So we're going to run a nice string out here. I think they said we had 12 pots on board. I think we're gonna run a set of 12 pot string. Set it for about 19 hours, or we can even do in the middle and do 20, and then we're gonna go pick them up. If everything's doing good, we're just gonna, you know, plot in place, plot in place, plot in place. If you guys have any clues or anything you want to add in the comments as far as how to do this better, let me know. I am new to this. I'm not too sure about everything that's going on, but we will get it squared away. All right, we're waiting to set this pot. We have 12, I think, total. We could set another 6. I may get greedy and set like 8 or 10. We got another boat coming right at us. I don't know how to feel about that. Hey, you're in our fishing grounds. Get out of here. Oh, look at the lobster out here, guys. Oh, my goodness. Wow. It is happening. It is popping out here. I'm going to set right through this guy's string. As long as we don't hit him, I think we'll be alright. Oh yeah, we're coming through. This is Lobster Central, man. They put us right on the lobster. Right on it. Right on it. Oh, I'm so happy. That's awesome. So awesome. We'll probably set 9, or we could set all 12. You know, I don't even know. There he goes. He's out here fishing. Yeah, we could set a 12 pot string, guys. I usually just set them in a line. I'm not too precarious, you know, and maybe next time we do the playthrough, we'll put it on hard mode and we don't take advice. We just go fishing. you know, and we try to do it that way. You know, like I said, I'm new to the game. I don't know a lot about it. I'm trying to just get my feet wet. You know, like I said, I played a lot of Ships at Sea, but Ships at Sea, as far as I know, doesn't have Lobster, and it doesn't have quite a few of the things that we have available in this game. So, all that I know is this string that we're setting, man. I'm hoping it's a banger string here. We got Lobster for days down here. We might end up setting all 12. If I could set all 12 for 20 hours soaked and pull them up and we're getting good numbers, man, that'd be a great way to end off the video. These videos are probably going to average about 40 minutes of video, guys. I like to leave them raw and uncut. I don't really edit or do stuff, and I've told you guys in the past, I really try not to do that. The sound you guys hear in the background, I'm actually in a semi-truck recording these videos. There's always going to be a background noise. I'm sorry. That is my semi-truck idling. I can't get away from it. I've tried to adjust settings, and it really just doesn't go away. Are we going fast enough to beat these waves here? I think our string's kind of taking a turn. Because I'm not steering the boat. I'm kind of letting it do autopilot. Which I do like how they did Ships at Sea. When you set the autopilot on Ships at Sea, instead of advancing all the way super quick to where you want to go, it'll actually keep it, you know, it'll use the rudder, I think it's called, and keep it on track so that you set your pots in a straight line, which is really nice. Me and my buddy did a lot of long line fishing in Ships at Sea. We have the top tier long line fishing boat, the tier 3. And we have yet to use it, but I mean, if you guys are looking for Ships at Sea advice, I'm really going to start pumping out some videos for Ships at Sea for you guys on what to look for, how to do it. Your main thing, you want to go for halibut, man. If you long line halibut, dude, you will start making hundreds of thousands of dollars very quickly. If you know, it's a lot of money, or if not millions. Right now, the boats aren't really capped out on weight in Ships at Sea. So you can just keep going. Dude, look at the lobster, man. This guy was not wrong. Look at the lobster down here. My goodness, they are clustered in here. My goodness, my goodness. We may be on to something. We'll set this pot. We'll stop the boat. Get it turned around. Wait for about 18 hours, and that was it. We're going to kill autopilot. Get this thing kicked off, and we're gonna wait for about 20 hours. There we go. I'm hoping we get all these 12 picked up in the video before it is time for me to end it. That's the problem with these games. They're a little hard to do that with. My pot's right here, and these lobsters may move. I don't know in this game if they do move or what's going on. Got some northern light action up there. Ain't that beautiful? I do tend to try to drive these boats like they're race cars, and I get real frustrated because I'm like, oh, it never does what I want it to do. Well, it's because I'm always driving these things at 3 Mach Jesus, never accounting for the waves or anything, because I'm about to split this buoy hard. Really wish there was a way to control the boat from over here. Come on, now we're kicking it forward again. Gosh darn it! Put fat finger in keys. All right, 20 hours soak right in the middle. Let's see if we can get some poundage on the boat, guys. We need the poundage. We need the poundage. That's all I can say. The poundage is for real. Check these crab pots. I'm gonna keep saying that. Let's check these lobster pots. See what we got. Man, we got quite a few here. All right. That's one. Oh, that was quite a bit right off that one there. Oh, man, we just put, wow. We're at 1,600 pounds. Holy cow. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. We'll take it. Hey, we'll take it. We're looking pretty good here. Hello. £760 caught in that one to go. Oh, I'm not going fast enough. Alright, I need to get the boat stopped, so this is just going to be a reoccurring theme for me to get this boat stopped. Alright, let's haul up this next one, man. I mean, I don't know. 760 pounds seems pretty alright to me. I wish I had a crew to set these. That'd make it so much easier. But I don't think we can get a crew on this boat or even one guy. We're going to check the next time we go in. Oh, man, I see a lot of swimmies in there. Look at all them chickens. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Decent sized boy. Legal catch. Big boy. Alright. There we go. 518 pounds, guys. 518 pounds in our honey hole for these. 518 pounds. We are cruising up the poundage. I'm probably going to take the boat in on our first sail. So we can make some more money. Maybe to, you know, I'm not too sure yet. Maybe get some more quota on these. I'm not too sure. Maybe we can get a crew member. I'm not too sure if we can get a crew member. I think it's just us on this boat. I'm not too sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's get these hauled up here. Let's get these little guys. Alright, see what we got, man. It looks like we're doing pretty well. It looks like I may have got us on something serious. Oh, that's a big boy. That's another big boy. We're not looking for the small boys, man. We're looking for the big boys. Not a whole lot in there, but I mean... Just got another achievement, 100 kg. 561 pounds right off rip there for that one. All right, man. So we were definitely in the right area. I was just not setting them correctly for the proper amount of time for the soap. Rubbing this one quite a bit. Alright, let's get this one up. Alright. Looks like we are on the mother load for some lobster. Man, that first one was 700, man. That was a killer one. Alright, the next pot away. Starting to get the hang of this. 573 pounds, guys. 573 pounds. In the next video, you guys will see me do a lot more of this. I do apologize. You're not seeing a whole bunch right now. Man, these waves are throwing me around. I need to give myself some more throttle here. Doing a really good job running my buoys over. Alright. I do need to stop the boat. It's starting to go towards the other buoy. Oh no, it stopped itself. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull this up. I think it's the most lobster I've caught in this game, actually. Alright. Let's get it. Another big boy. Another big boy. Another big boy. Smaller guy. Big boy. Puny guy. Way puny guy. I don't even think that's legal. Legal. Alright. Alright, 513 pounds. Here we go. Grab that next spot here. Grab that next spot. All right. Decent sized boy. The little guy, we hate to see the little guys. Really little guy. Big guy. Big guy. I don't know. That don't seem like a whole lot there. It seems like we're diminishing the further we go this way. That's 296 pounds. If you guys haven't already gone, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to cut the video here. We'll pick it right back off, finishing these, and then we're going to go see if we can get a crew member for this boat. If you haven't already, go and like and subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, guys.